Say hi, tell me. Hello! How's everybody doing today? Say hi, tell me where you live. I'm in Utah. My name's Emily Gibson. If I don't know you yet, now we've met. I have been with Plexus for 7 years. Lucky number 7. I live in Utah. I grew up in California. Northern California, there is a difference between Southern and Northern. I'm from Northern California, a little town called Half Moon Bay, just 45 minutes south of San Francisco, right on the coast. There's Santa Cruz and then us. There's like one little town with 20 residents in between us, but you wouldn't know their name. So it's a surfing town. We're famous for our pumpkins and our big wave surf. Mavericks, they made a movie about it. We are so cool. And I don't go in the ocean there because it's so cold. You think that growing up by the ocean, I would have learned to surf or gone in the ocean, but our ocean is cold where I'm from, and there are lots and lots of sharks. So that's like the great white and the tiger shark migration path there. So had lots of friends that were surfers growing up, and I was not that cool. I promise you, I was not cool enough. So I am a 5-star diamond with Plexus, and I have a sapphire account under my husband. I also have a gold reentry account that I haven't touched since it hit gold. It's my favorite account to train about because it's the perfect example of if you don't personally recruit and get people to silver, it will die. And it will not grow. People don't just magically stay on the products on their own forever. That's our job. That's what we get to do. And that is the best part of this business. Who is feeling like they are making less money right now and spending more of it? Anyone? Are you sick of high gas prices and how much food is costing? Has your home equity line of credit on your house gone through the roof because interest rates are up? It was 3% when you borrowed $100,000 a couple of years ago. Now it's 7%. And instead of paying $500 a month, you're paying $2,700 a month. Anyone? These are the real problems that you are dealing with and that your customers are dealing with. These are problems that we can solve for them. See, what else I am skilled and talented in, I am obviously a master network marketer. This is something that it's my passion. I love doing network marketing. I love building my business, and I love teaching. I have a degree in elementary education, and I am master certified through the Life Coach School. If you know what the Life Coach School is, Brooke Castillo created it. It's the model, CTFAR. And I went through certification to become a regular life coach, and then went through master coach certification to receive my PhD in life coaching. So I am obsessed with thoughts because as a human being, everything around us are the facts of our lives. What the weather is outside, your address, the day you were born, the name of your spouse, your kids, what day they were born. The number that you weigh on the scale is a fact. Your height, your eye color, your hair color, whether you dye it or leave it natural. Whatever it is, the President of the United States, these are the facts of our lives. And because we're a human being and we have a human brain, a prefrontal cortex and a lower primitive brain, the lower primitive brain that you have inside of your head, it's the same brain, the exact same brain, both of them, the higher brain and the lower brain, the same exact brain that the caveman people had hundreds of thousands of years ago. It's archaic. Your brain is archaic. It's also the most advanced, genius, brilliant brain to have ever lived on planet Earth. You're a genius just because you're sitting here with the human brain. If you're a human, you are a genius. Doesn't matter what your IQ is, you have the most highly advanced brain to ever live on planet Earth right now, today, here in this moment. It's the same brain that our caveman ancestors had hundreds of thousands of years ago when they were afraid that a lion was going to eat them outside the cave. So now our brain doesn't have to worry about that, at least not most of you. Some of you live in the wilderness, I've seen on Facebook, and you have things outside your door that might eat you. But for the majority of us, nobody's eating us, and there's no real danger other than driving in our car or possibly, like getting in a fight with our teenagers and we feel like we're gonna die, right? But anything that we think, the minute we have a thought about something outside of us, a circumstance, a fact in our life, we have a thought. And our thoughts release a chemical and a hormone in our brain, every single thought, which means the average human is having about 40,000 thoughts a day. That means you're having about 40,000 chemicals and hormones releasing in your head every single day. And those chemicals and those hormones vibrate throughout your body, and they're called feelings. And your feelings are where you give something meaning and you take action from them. And when you take action from a feeling like excitement, like if you're excited about a new person that you just got to post, right? Like maybe you did, like how many of you listen to my podcast, Beyond the Rink? Do we have any podcast listeners here? Last week, I taught you about a customer appreciation post that you could do before Christmas. Some of you did it this week. You're never behind. That's my only rule for life and business. Say it with me. You're never behind. You're always right where you're meant to be. You're never behind. It's never too late. You're always getting exactly what you need. By listening to this today, you're getting exactly what you needed today because you showed up here to this live or on the replay. So when maybe you listened to that post, maybe you did the customer appreciation thing, maybe you listened to the podcast, maybe you got some people to go comment on it, the things that the products have done to help them. Maybe you're asking them to do shout outs now. Some of you are getting people to take action and do those shout outs for you. And some of them are getting a response in the comments. And you're excited and you think it's because someone posted and has interested people. You think that's why you're excited, but it's not. The reason you're excited is because you're thinking, oh my gosh, it worked. Oh my gosh, it's happening. It's gonna work for me. This is gonna be my year. That's why you're feeling excited, not because they posted. Them posting, them having friends interested is a circumstance. And then what you think about it is creating that feeling of excitement. Some of you did not get anyone to do a shout out yet. Or maybe you've had no response to that yet. And so you might be feeling depressed, defeated, sad, deflated. And you think it's because they didn't post and they didn't get any interested people, but that's all wrong. The reason why you might be feeling sad, depressed, defeated is because you're thinking, it's not working. This is never going to work out for me. I've wasted my time. Your thoughts create your feelings. When you feel sad, depressed, defeated, deflated, guess what you do? You avoid being curious about what you could do to get the result you want. Instead, you watch Netflix, you take Christmas down, you scroll social media, you compare yourself to others, you ruminate, and you're past focused on how these things never work for you. And because those are the actions you take from feeling sad, defeated, deflated, your result is, I don't make it work for me. I block my own success. I get in my own way. And that, my friend, is what is going to keep you from getting what you really want in 2023. And I don't want to see that happen. So what I've created instead for you is Ignite Week. It's a 5-day training with me for 90 minutes a day. It's every day at 11 a.m., January 9th through the 13th. It's the week before Super Saturday. And in this training, it's all recorded. So if you can't be on live, it's fine. I'll send you the recording every single day. You'll have the same transformative experience, whether you listen on the replay or come live. But if you come live to the calls, you're going to get to interact with me, and I'm going to bring you on live if you want to. You don't have to. But I take people live on the call, and they tell me about the problems in their business. Emily, it's not going to work for me. This is why it hasn't worked. I can never get it going. I've been doing this for 4 years. I'm stuck at gold. I'll bring you on. I'll help you solve that problem together. In 20 minutes, we'll have it solved. And I will help you get to the root cause of why you're not where you want to be in your business. Because the thought coaching that I am trained in doing, the model, CTFAR, that I am master coach certified in, is going to get to the root cause of why you are not having the points that you want in your back office. You don't have the money you want in your bank account, and you don't have the life of your dreams. Now, you might have a lot of really great success. You might be like, no, my life is pretty good. Guess what? I believe that as human beings, we are always made for more. I believe that we don't have to be dissatisfied to want more. I believe that we can be totally satisfied and still want more. So whether you are totally dissatisfied with what's going on in your business, or you are satisfied and you still kind of want to like make more money or hit a higher rank or do a little bit more to your house or go on a vacation or get a bigger diamond ring, like whatever you want for your life, there's nothing wrong with wanting any of it. Maybe you want to do something like give more money away, whatever it is. It doesn't mean you're dissatisfied. It just means I love what I have and I want more. And that's why I created Ignite Week for you, because I can help you get to the root cause of the one sentence in your head. It is just one sentence, by the way, getting in your way. Did you know that? I knew that. And I am skilled, highly, highly skilled at getting to the root cause of why you are where you are in your business and how to change it, not just swapping thoughts. I wish that could work, but it's not. We have to change your belief. And that takes someone who knows what they're doing with the model to change it for you. I will get you the results that you want. I will change your business in 2023, but you've got to bet on yourself here and invest in Ignite Week. It's $19. 90 minutes of your time, 5 days in a row, whether you come live or you listen on the replay, is going to change everything for you in 2023, because whether I coach you live or you just listen to someone getting coached live, you are going to finally find out what the one sentence is in your head that is keeping you from achieving the goals you want year after year, or reaching further for the goals that seem out of reach year after year after year. I'm going to help you identify that one sentence, and then we're going to get to work. $19. Is it worth it to you to finally find out the root cause of what has been in your way and what is keeping you stuck? If the answer is yes, I want you to go to my website right now, emilygibsoncoaching.com/shop, and buy Ignite Week for yourself. Invest in yourself. There's nothing better that you could do with your time or your money January 9th through the 13th than this $19. We're going to talk about 5 different topics: retention, recruiting, leadership, goal drama, how you're like, oh, I always make goals and I never achieve them. We're going to get into all that, and a leadership level up. You think that the reason why you're not getting people off the fence and your recruiting is down and you can't get anyone to stick with the products, you think it's because you're doing something wrong. And to an extent, you are. It used to take 7 to 11 exposures to get someone to sign up. That's not even the correct statistic anymore. It now takes between 14 and 18 exposures to get someone to sign up. In the post-pandemic world that we live in, the current research today states that there are more skeptical buyers, there are more products on the market, and it requires an extra step in the recruiting process that you don't know about. Or you do, but you've forgotten it. There are 3 steps to recruiting. I promise you, you're only doing 2 of them, and that's why your numbers are down. I'm going to tell you what that 3rd thing is and teach you how to do all 3 of them. Back to the basics. And you are going to be unstoppable in 2023. We're going to do that on day 1. Day 2, duplication. I'm going to teach you how to turn 1 into 10. Because that is how you get momentum on your team. But you can't have it if your belief is messed up. If we don't get to the root cause of that one sentence, then you're dead in the water. Come do this with me. It's going to be so amazing. I can't wait to see you there. Invest in yourself. I promise you're not going to regret this. $19 before the 30th. It goes up to $24 after that. If you have even the little inkliest decision of like, think I want to do this, just do it today. Go do it right now. EmilyGibsonCoaching.com/shop. I'll put the link here in the comments. I love you guys. Thanks so much for having me today. Have an amazing day.